Hi educators, in this video we are going to be taking a look at WeVideo, specifically the free version and what all it has to offer for video creation. We're going to click on the pricing tab just so that you can be aware. I strongly suggest doing this anytime you pick up a new site. Take a look at what that free version has to offer to ensure before you put in the time and effort that it's actually going to give you what you're hoping to have. So we have a limit of 5 minutes per month in publishing time. The cloud storage is limited at 1 gigabyte, although you can always download your videos and then remove things to clear off space. You only get one license with this free version, and then you have these different options available. Keep in mind that none of the things listed underneath here are available with that free version. However, if you're just starting out in video creation, this can be a great starting place for you to explore and something to ultimately use with students. We're going to go ahead and click the sign up button now that we're ready to get started. And I do suggest using your Google account, but you can always sign up with your email as well. I'm going to go ahead and log in through Google, and it's going to open to our dashboard. Now, if you're making a video and you already have your video clips and images ahead of time, you may find it easier to get started. There are some stock images, but there's very limited options when you're working with the free account. So I strongly suggest using different tools to locate any images that you would like to use, as well as tools to create your videos. Recording things with your cell phone and uploading them to Google Drive, or just even with whatever camera tool you have on your device, can be a great way to get those video clips that you need. So we can start with a template. There's a lot of templates available here if you're struggling with where to start, and this can be a great way for students to start as well. It doesn't seem as intimidating when you have some different images or things to work with. Alternatively, you can also select to create just from a blank template. And I'm going to do that just so I can quickly focus in on some different tools, and then we'll take a look at a template. When you first load into the WeVideo editing space, you're going to come to the My Media tab. And the My Media tab is where you import all of your own video clips and images or music clips, and you'll want to import from your Google Drive or directly from your device. I've added a few quick things from my device so that I have something to play around with. Text is where you will add some basic text, but some of those motion titles are for more advanced features, so you're a little limited here in the text field. There are some wonderful free music stock tracks available. They're things that you typically hear in the background on videos like this you might see on YouTube. Transitions are available to go from one slide to the next, or one section of your video to the next, and then you also have some stock backgrounds available as well. Because we're creating a video for the first time, we're not going to worry about the fact that we don't have a ton of complex tools. If I am going to really jump into video creation as a teacher, I'm probably going to get the paid version of WeVideo or use a more robust software that I already have. However, if I'm just using video to inspire my students to create their own videos, this is a great starting place. To use this, all I do is drag my clips or images down on my timeline. Now, once your clip or image is down on your timeline, you have some different features to open opacity options, open audio options, clip effects. So taking a look, I've got some black and white or a vignette. Scan lines, we'll apply some scan lines. Why not? Something a little different. I can also choose the edit tool where I can come in and transform, change around my video in some ways. I can't crop it. That is a paid subscription. option, I do have the ability, if my audio is attached to my video, I can change the audio here. I can change the animation. This is your green screen option, which is paid as well. You have some abilities to edit the color, and then the speed is also a paid option as well. Once I have my video how I like it, I'm going to add something else, and this time I'm going to add this picture of a girl to the top of my video. So think of this like an art project where whatever you put on the top is what you're going to see on the top, and whatever's on the bottom is what's going to be on the bottom. That's how your video works. So video 1 is always your primary video. Video 2 is anything you might want to go on top of it. Now, if I click and move my timeline, you'll see right now the girl appears entire screen. I want her to show up in a little corner of the screen, not take up the whole screen. So what I am going to do is click on this, select those 3 lines, hit edit, and I'm going to go over to this picture-in-picture option, which is my animation. And I want to begin with where this is going to start. So I want the girl's picture to start up here, and then I want it to end down here. Now, is there really an educational point to this video? No, but I just want to show you what the different possibilities are. So if I scroll through, starts up there, travels to the other side of the screen. I'm going to add some audio to this, so I'm going to go into my audio tab, find some audio, add this here, drag this over here. Okay, there's the end of my video, and I want to cut and delete. So I use those little scissors to kind of truncate wherever this blue line was at, that's where it was going to cut and split that audio clip. That way I don't have that whole clip. Now that I've got my simple little video, I'm going to hit the play button and watch what happens. So I can see my video effect. I can see the boy dancing or moving about on the beach. And there's that girl moving across the screen. And you can see how I can add those features in. Now I want to go back and let's say I want to add some basic text. I can try the text just to see what happens. This is a limitation of the free version, so just keep that in mind. You can play around with it, but I am not sure when you go to export your final creation if it will let you keep those things in your final creation. However, WeVideo, again, still a great starting place if you're new to creating with video. When we're done, we're going to select Finish, choose the title. I'm just going to call this Demo, select Set. And then as a free creator, I can only export in SD. I can't export in HD or 4K. I'm going to export as a video, and then I can send it to any of these locations. This right here is simply downloading it to your computer, or maybe I want to send it back to my Google Drive. So I can select my Google Drive and move on from there. I'm going to just download. I'm going to hit export. It is going to queue my video, so then I can export and share it in any way that I would want. This is a great starting place for creating a short little summary video, showing students different images or video clips from maybe a particular historical event, or maybe you want to create a real quick video that's going to teach students about a specific literacy skill, and you want that video to only be 2 to 3 minutes in length. Give it a try, play around with it, consult the other tutorials available to learn more about using WeVideo.